There we go. All right. Let's do this.
Found two of the biggest liars ever on Secret Eaters, as they both say they don't eat enough food, and they both claim to have tried every diet under the sun, and there must be
when somebody says I've tried every diet, I've tried everything, they've tried that shit for like 2 days, a week max, and then they just give up. But while trying it too, they don't do any sort of like checking for themselves. You feel me? Because this is what you got to understand when you're on a diet. Yes, it's good food. And that's the thing, it's good food. And if you eat a lot of that good food, you still gain weight. It's not like all of a sudden you become, I don't know, Pinocchio and you just can't gain weight. You're not a real person. Like, no, you still will gain weight, even if it's vegan, vegetarian, whatever you want to say. If you eat too much of it, you still will gain weight. Like, yeah, bro, that's the thing, bro. Some of these people try every diet, but they don't count their calories. You feel me? I was against counting calories. I still am. I hate that shit, but it helps to know when you're in a caloric deficit, which is what you need to lose weight. You feel me? So when somebody says, I've tried every diet, I've tried every... No, you haven't, bro. I know there's some people that have it harder. Like, it's harder to lose, you know, weight in certain areas, but it's like, you haven't tried everything, bro. Losing weight is as simple as walking and eating right. You don't even have to do workouts, if I'm being 100% honest. The workouts is like to tone your body. The walking alone, just walking every day after your meal for like, you know, 10 to 20 minutes. You be chilling. And then you stack up on it, you be chilling, bro. Just build the consistency. Show up for yourself and shit. Showing up for yourself builds that consistency.
Some bigger secret reason why they aren't losing weight.
See how Kiki didn't switch into just chatting though, and she's here though. But I'm gonna give her a pass because she is, you know.
I don't think I eat the amount that my body is showing I do. I want some proper scientific reason why I'm not losing weight.
However, as we'll come to see, they aren't exactly being truthful about what they really eat, which I guess is why the show is called Secret
Yo, what's up,
Eaters.
Alpha?
Now, if you haven't seen this before, basically we're going to meet a couple who, despite claiming that they
See, that's what I mean. Like, you can't be talking about your personal stuff that you have going on freely, bro.
barely eat any food, they are still gaining weight.
You going to
the
bed?
bottom of this, they are going to be recorded for an entire week in their house to see what they really eat.
While I'm streaming, you can't go to bed,
they
bro.
won't just be recorded
You gotta
at
stay here.
home. And the show has got some clever tactics to get to the bottom of what they really eat.
That was good,
why
Alpha.
they are getting so fat. And if you like this sort of thing, make sure you subscribe because I post videos like this all the time. Anyway, before we see why they are failing on their diets, as always, we need to meet the couple to find out more about them.
I'm on my way to Warrington to meet a married couple who don't understand why
Secret
they've piled on the
Eaters.
pounds. Since they've been together,
What a name.
48-year-old Paul Deleuze and his wife, 30-year-old Emma, have gained a massive 7 stone between them.
Like we saw in the
7
intro, they
stones.
both
What does
claim
7
that
stones
despite
mean,
putting
bro?
on nearly 45 kilograms together, they don't eat nearly enough food to put on that amount of weight.
Tried Celebrity Slim in
Surviving. Oh yeah, but you got it, bro. I ain't doing that. You can't get like that. No, that's why I'm helping you, girl. That's why I'm helping you. I don't want it to get to a point where it's like, because I've been at that point where it's like you have to wait and you feel like you can't do anything to lose it. But it's just patience, bro. It's a patience game with everything. Like literally everything is a patience game. I thought I was never gonna slim down, bro. It's just I wasn't patient. I just wasn't patient with myself, bro. You gotta be patient at all times, bro.
World, Weight Watchers. I went to the Weight Watcher meeting, I lost a pound.
Cap, no, you haven't, bro. I was 300 pounds, bro. I was 300 pounds in like, what was it? 2021, 2020, 2020. I think it was 2020 to like 2023 or some shit like that. But you like 6'8", not 6. I'm 6'3". I'm 6'3".
I was gutted because I did exercise.
And it wasn't. Like I would understand if the shit I was eating was like giving me, you know, the body of like, oh, I'm brolic. You feel me? Like that's where you have a lot of muscle. and it makes you look like, you feel me? Like you just have like muscle under it. But nah, I was just eating junk, bro. It was just flob skin, bro. You feel me? And thankfully I'm young enough that I don't have like, what is it called? Loose skin? I don't have loose skin. So thankfully I was young enough for my shit to like return back to what it was. All right, look, not be like loose skin.
Stuck to it religiously.
They want to shed their excess pounds and be healthier for the sake of their 2 children.
Layla's getting to an age now where she wants to roam, so I've got to keep up.
W Big Show.
And I mean, first impressions, they do seem like lovely people and they want to lose weight for the right reasons. They're both genuinely concerned about their health and they have their young children to look after. They both just seem pretty uninformed and uneducated on how to lose weight. So host Anna goes to talk to them to learn a little bit more about their lifestyles.
Have you both always been big?
I've been pretty big, but Emma's been sort of gradually going bigger and bigger.
With me, it's everywhere, but with Paul, it's just on his belly.
I've just spotted it.
Yeah, haven't you just? Look at that.
Paul, you know, frankly, you do look like you're about to have your 3rd child.
Yeah, I do, don't I? This took me when I bought it, you know.
3rd child is crazy, by the way. I love how straight up and brutal Anna is to them.
See,
and
this
also,
is another thing too, bro. When parents go through this sort of situation, right, and they don't realize who else it could affect, like the people that get affected by this sort of thing is the kids. I was like, oh, you gotta eat your food. You gotta eat your food. Like, bro, no, you need parents that can not feed you too much, because it can't happen, bro. That's why there be kids built like the blueberry from fucking Willy Wonka at the age of like, I don't know, 5 or 6. It's like, bro, how you get there? How you let it get that bad? Hello? Like, yo, the world is not ending tomorrow. Like, what are your parents feeding you? You feel me? Yeah, I know you need to survive, but goddamn, what are you surviving on, bro? Sugar?
The fact that they can laugh at themselves.
Sugar isn't even the only issue, though. That's the thing.
He didn't immediately take offense and start to close up. He laughed at it and said, yes, I know I've got an issue. Honestly, that's
what I'm saying. Like, you don't know how to eat enough, but you know how to eat a lot. Like, come on, bro. Come on, but you gotta put cap on that. That's cap.
Like a good start because he's not in denial.
You are not lean with it. You are not lean with it, bro.
Bus driver Paul's weight gain is driving him round the bend.
No, I'm getting bigger because I can't fasten my kicks.
Especially as he thinks he's taking the healthy route.
I'm occupied in the day, so obviously I can't eat. And then I'm home, and then I'd probably do
300 pounds at 8 years old.
Oranges, apples, bananas, eat all that. Cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli, all the stuff, all the proper stuff that you need. I absolutely love fruit and veg.
Paul might be into all of the proper stuff that he says you need, but he's clearly eaten far too much of it, and maybe too many of those cookies that are behind him as well.
Like,
People
look
can
at
have
those
really
cookie
healthy
jars, bro.
breakfast, lunch, and dinners, but they always can snack in between or just have massive portions of the meals that they think.
That's the issue, bro. If you have the craving of like, oh, I need sugar or I need salt, most of the times it's not that you need sugar or salt. You feel me? Sometimes you're just not having a full balanced meal. Sometimes you're just not having enough protein. That's what it can be too. Sometimes you're just not having enough protein. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of person that's like, you can eat whatever you want as long as you're hitting your like your macros. Macros is like your you know what I'm saying? The calories, your deficits, your proteins, your fibers. You know, your not saturated fats, your healthy fats, like avocados, eggs, you feel me? Olive oil is cool too. As long as you're hitting that, you're cool, you're chilling. But make sure you stay below the deficit and make sure you're eating enough of what you are trying to do, you feel me? If you're trying to gain weight, I say eat mostly protein, bro. Don't overload on the carbs. You feel me? Don't overload on the carbs. I feel like protein is just like, I feel like everybody talks about it a lot, like, oh, you gotta eat 200 grams. You don't gotta eat that much protein. You really don't. Especially if you're not like a bodybuilder. If you're just trying to have like a clean figure, you don't need to eat like that crazy amount of shit. You can just get like, you know, depending on your size, 80, 220 or 50. You feel me? You don't really gotta go that hard with it.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinners, but they always can snack in between or just have massive portions of the meals that they think are healthy.
Are you eating enough?
Yes, sodium, yeah. Gotta be careful with the sodium.
Be the the size that you are.
But when
No.
you're craving a snack, get a meal. Fuck the snack, bro. Get a meal, bro. If it's been like, cause this is when it happens. At least for me, I would eat. It goes like 4 hours, 5 hours, and then I'm like, damn, I want a snack. Like, no, bro, get a meal. You want a snack now? Like, nah, bro, get a meal, bro. Too
Not
late.
really. We can go hours. Like, I don't have my breakfast till 1 in the afternoon. Then I have a snack for lunch, and then I wait 8 hours till Paul comes home, and we have a big meal.
It just doesn't sound like you're eating that much.
I've seen people that are 60 and eat rubbish, and look, well, why ain't they putting weight on like we are?
Maybe they're more active than us, I don't know.
It's also the metabolism, right? Some people's metabolism is faster than others, so they can eat whatever they want and will gain nothing. But that doesn't mean they're healthy at all. Like, it goes both ways. You can be overweight, you can be underweight. You feel me? It doesn't mean they're healthy. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't think.
There could be somebody, I don't know, fitter than, I don't know, bro. This guy here, but he eats like shit and his stamina is just poor. Like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful what you eat, bro. You gotta structure your foods
We're
properly.
eating enough.
I mean, this
Again, you can eat whatever you want, but as long as you're meeting your you know what I'm saying?
is just a classic
macros,
case of denialism.
that's what matters
To be
most.
the
Yo, I
size
paused
that
like
they
100
are, to
times
think
and it's
they
only been
don't
4 minutes.
eat
My
enough
bad.
Food is a little bit ridiculous. How can you admit you look pregnant, but then try and say that you don't eat enough food to be that fat? And I haven't actually watched ahead yet, but I just know that Emma isn't only eating breakfast at 1 p.m. and then not eating until 8 hours later, because that's ridiculous.
I'm
There's
Dante.
no way
No,
that
no,
big
no, no,
dinner
no.
and breakfast is making her put on this massive
Hell
amount
no.
of weight. When she says, I don't think I've eaten enough, does she think that if she'd ate more, she'd put on less weight? It literally just doesn't
This
make
is
sense.
another thing, bro. This is another thing. Like, a handful of peanuts, a handful of nuts, you'd be surprised how many calories that shit could have, bro. Just a handful. Because people be like, oh, it's dried nut. Not dried nuts. What the? Whoa. Dried fruits and nuts, or it's dried fruits. But you'd be surprised how fucking crazy the calories stack, especially with shit like that, bro. Because they add sugar to the dried fruit. They don't leave it as like just the dried fruit itself. No, they add sugar to that shit for some reason. That should be pissing me the fuck off. I'm like, yo, why do y'all do that? You feel me? Why do y'all even add sugar to it? What's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, just let me have, you know what I'm saying? They had this shit without the sugar. At that point, you can just eat it without it being dehydrated, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Why you cleave that? Why you cleave that? I be thinking I'm healthy? Nah, bro, you gotta be careful. You have to be careful. That's another thing. People don't look at the servings of what they're eating. If it says 3 servings, bro, why are you eating the whole bag, bro? Why are you eating the whole bag? Like, it clearly says there's more than 1 serving. Don't eat the whole thing, bro. Because then you're gonna be confused about why you're gaining weight. And it's like, yo, did you check the servings? Did you check? Like, again, I hate counting calories, but did you check the calories, bro? You check the sugar amount. You check the saturated fats. You check the sodium. Like, no, bro, you didn't. Because it's like, man, that's that little ass bag. That little ass bag ain't gonna hit me. That shit gonna hit. That shit gonna hit, bro. I'm telling you.
When stay-at-home mum Emma
They gonna hit
does
some.
eat, she feels her diet doesn't justify her weight gain.
You know, I do eat healthily. I do like a jacket spud. Sometimes have that with salad. So it is a bit of a loss to me why I'm this big.
She was a size 16 when I first met her. I know she's really, really unhappy about herself.
So Chicago, your food intake is
So,
being all messed up.
slow
You just gotta
down.
be careful,
I
bro.
love you the way you are. But, you know, it's just
'Cause she's
things
talking
that
about
really
a
explains to me
salad.
that she's put so
Bro, what is what kind of salad though? Like, you gotta damn, bro. I need to stop pausing. What kind of salad though? Like, what is in the salad? If it's just lettuce, if it's just cucumbers, you threw in there some, I don't know. Excuse me, what else? Some croutons or some shit. You know, what kind of salad would people be making? Like, how like some carrots. You feel me? Let's say the basic shit. And you know the iceberg bags, those salad bags? My nigga, you're not getting any nutritional value from that shit. It's just lettuce, some carrot, some purple, some red lettuce. People say red, bro. That shit is purple to me. What the fuck are we talking about? Some cabbage. Like, bro, that's not giving you any nutritional value. You gotta add more to it. You gotta add some protein. You gotta add like some diced chicken. Fucking put some avocado, some olive oil on it. You feel me? And then you got you know what I'm saying? You got some more nutrition. You got some more nutrition, bro. And follow it up with a good meal, like some fiber. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like you got it. You gotta understand. You gotta understand, bro. You gotta understand.
Much on, but is she eating when I'm not here?
Again, just clear denial. Emma might have a healthy diet, but maybe she's eating way too much of it. Otherwise, she wouldn't be this fat. And look, like I said before, they do seem like a lovely couple, and they both clearly do
Dressing
love each
with the
other
side
and
of
want each other
right.
to
That's
do
another
great for
thing,
their
bro.
health. And I do.
Don't use dressing. And if you're going to, at least follow the serving size, bro. Cause like that shit sneaks up on you. It sneaks up on you, bro. It sneaks up on you, bro. Truthfully speaking, all you need for a dressing is some olive oil and salt and pepper. You don't need the extra shit. Okay? Cause it's like it's already flavorful. You feel me? The flavor comes from what's in it. Why are we adding like, I don't know, what do people be adding? Ranch? You feel me? I remember one of my friends in high school used to add fucking ketchup to the salad. I'm like, yo, bro, what's going on? What's happening? What's going on, dude? What are we doing, dude? You feel me? Some people add the shit that has like dyes. It's like pico de gallo. Some of the pico de gallo is not even made properly, dude. That's why you best make it at home. It's best you make it at home because you know what's going in it. Some of these people be adding sugar to their shit, bro. Those bottles that come with pico, that shit is nasty, bro. Make it at home, bro.
Like that. They're not letting each other get fat and not just.
Yo, ketchup on lettuce and shit. I was mind blown too. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? She was just adding the fuck out that ketchup to that salad, bro. I am no better though, because I used to add mayonnaise to my salad. So, hear me out though. Mayonnaise gets a pass because fuckers in the video. Come on.
I love you the way they are. They do want to push each other.
I got rated.
Which is what you need. Because when you live a healthy lifestyle, you're going to live longer and you're going to be able to do more.
Listen, the mayo on a salad, it depends. You feel me? I say it depends because it's like it's not sweet. You feel me? It's not sweet. So it's like it wasn't sweet. Kind of blended in with it. W fucking way, bro. W fucking way, bro. I hope you have fun, bro. I hope you have fun, bro. W way. Appreciate that, bro. And to everybody who's here, bro, thank you for joining in on the raid, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. But yeah, bro. Listen. Mayo on a salad back then, because I don't do it anymore, wasn't as bad to me as ketchup on a salad. Because why do you want a salad to be sweet? Mayo isn't sweet. You feel me? And I didn't add like a fucking, like a gallop or some shit. Like, relax, bro. It was a bit.
More things, and you're going to be able to look after your kids much better.
We don't know that, do we?
Would you describe yourself as a big boned girl if you've always been a curvy girl?
I am big bone, but I can't.
Yep, you'd be surprised, bro. Like, I remember somebody in high school adding ketchup to their salad. I gave a pass to mayonnaise because again, that shit is made with eggs, oil, and that's pretty much it. Eggs, oil, and then some salt. It's not fucking mind blowing. That's all mayonnaise is, bro. It depends on who's making it, but that's all mayonnaise is. You feel me? It's not that crazy.
Blame on my weight on being big boned, surely.
She's now a 24 now.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
thanks for that.
Yeah.
What she needs to know.
Love you.
In mashed potatoes, putting ketchup in mashed potatoes is crazy. I would understand if it's baked and there's like, I don't know, beef, ground beef on it or some shit, then I would understand. But on fucking mashed,
I mean, do you basically how much you weigh at the moment?
I was 14.3 in the summer.
And you're how much, do you reckon?
Last time I weighed myself,
I was over 19.
I was over 19 stone.
Shall we? Well done.
You know what I'm
sorry,
saying?
but you're 16 stone.
24.
Oh, I'm not getting on.
Oh,
Damn.
You put
2 stone or nearly 2 stone.
Come on, lady.
That's another thing with rice. Because I think is fried rice, where ketchup would be passable, like egg fried rice, sorry, or some shit. Maybe then it might get a pass. Because I have tried that before, bro. Yes, bro. I'm not rich, bro. I gotta do what I do with what I got. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not even gonna look.
So if I want some flavor
God.
and it's there, I'm gonna try it.
19.5 stone.
That's not too bad, is it?
What?
I'm going to try it, bro.
Emma being 20 kilograms more than Paul is a bit insane. If she's a stay-at-home mother, it is probably easier to overeat because she's just surrounded by food all the time in the house. Like Paul says, he's out working most of the day and he doesn't have many opportunities to eat, but you can imagine when he does eat at work, it isn't going to be healthy food. Anyway, they are both clearly obese and want to change, which is a positive thing.
Right.
That's the first step.
Do something about
Recognizing
Emma
your
and Paul have
mistake.
agreed to let
You
us
feel me?
monitor their
Your
every
mishaps.
mouthful for 5 days to get a true picture of what they really eat.
I need you to eat normally. Okay, you happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get there.
With the surveillance cameras rolling and 2 top private investigators, Cameron Gowlett and
Taco
Duncan
sauce
Lee,
on your bread with
poised
cheese?
to track them wherever they go.
Oh, you were having
We'll
a
see if
fancy
Emma and
grilled
Paul
cheese. What's
are
going on over
secret
there?
eaters.
Will you give us an hour getting used to him, please?
Are they hiding the truth about what they eat from each other and themselves?
100% they are.
know they're being watched in the house, and although they say that they're going to eat normally, they probably subconsciously aren't, considering they know that they're being watched.
Right.
However, the show will know this, and they haven't told them about the private investigators who are going to be following their every move.
This
So
is
if they try
crazy,
and
though.
sneak away from the
Holy.
cameras, need something in secret, the private investigators will hopefully say it.
To get an idea of what they think they eat, we asked Emma and Paul to complete a
Goofy
food
ass
diary for a
song. What
week.
was that? No, we're not skipping over that.
Cameras
He got this serious ass song playing. Listen to the song they're playing on the show, bro.
in secret, the private
Blah, blah,
investigators
blah,
will
blah.
hopefully say it.
What?
To get an idea of what they think they
The fuck
eat,
is that?
we asked Emma and Paul to complete a food diary for a week. And according to what they reported, it's a
goofy
mystery
ass
why
fucking
they aren't
soundtrack.
losing weight. Paul recorded eating a lean average of just over 2,000 calories per day.
Actually,
including
why
a
is this
healthy
dude
breakfast.
editing
I'm
this
not sure
shit
if
like it's so
health standards have
dramatic?
changed or not, but
Why
2
did he
eggs,
add this
2
dramatic
sausages
ass
in a
song over
breakfast
it?
muffin and a hash brown isn't exactly a healthy breakfast. That's actually quite high in fat and calories. And honestly, it looks like the exact same ingredients as a breakfast McMuffin from McDonald's. But yeah, 2,000 calories a day isn't an insane amount of food and isn't enough to put him at the weight he is.
I say with the hash browns, like again, if it's homemade and you know what you're adding to it, the calories are not that crazy. But it depends, okay, on how you're making it. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, it depends on how you
However,
make
it's
it,
not
bro.
ridiculously low either, despite being under his maintenance calories.
It's definitely
Clearly, he's getting a
could
lot
be
of
crazy
extra
on
calories
fats.
from elsewhere.
In Emma's diary, she listed eating a meager 1,300 calories a day. and
That's
said
his
she
style?
regularly had
This
dinners
nigga
of
dramatic
baked
as hell
potatoes
over
and
this, bro.
pasta. Will our surveillance tally with their diaries?
I bet he
or
watched
will we
Teletubby
discover
with dramatic ass
discrepancies
music over it
between what
too.
they believe they eat and
Oh,
what
bro,
they actually
relax,
eat?
bro.
I mean, this is just totally made up. She clearly isn't eating 1,300 calories a day, and is obviously just totally misinformed about what a healthy meal is, or maybe what even a calorie is. A healthy meal isn't baked potatoes and pasta. Unfortunately, Emma is blocking her
Pasta.
entire food diary from an unfortunate camera.
Now, baked potatoes do bust. So I don't know why he said that. That was kind of odd, because baked potatoes do bust. You feel me? If you have them with some good protein on the side, you feel me? Baked potatoes do bust. They bust, bro. And they're okay to have. Especially if you know the macros of that potato. They're okay to have, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it also depends, because there's russet potatoes, there's those small ass potatoes. So it depends as well. So I don't know why he said that about the potatoes, bro.
Angle, so I can't really say what has actually been eaten. but
She
there's just
probably
no way
doesn't
she's
even know
being
what a
truthful
calorie
about
is.
it.
It's
Anyway,
crazy.
it's the first night of them being watched, and let's see what
Overload,
they get up to
yeah.
on
See,
their
that's
weekly
what
cruise.
that's what it might be. They add cheese to the baked potatoes. They add all kinds of shit, all sauces. I don't know. They just load the fuck out of them potatoes. That has to be what he's referring to with that. Because there's him throwing just baked potato in there is just random, bro. 'Cause baked potatoes do bust.
Shop.
It's just 2 hours since we rigged the house
And they're
with
pretty
our
good.
cameras,
They're pretty
and
pretty
Emma and
macro
Paul
friendly.
are off to the supermarket. Their jumpers might say lifeguard, but can they start saving themselves by buying healthy food? Armed with tiny secret cameras, our PIs are on their tail. and on the hunt for any incriminating evidence.
Ridiculous, bro.
First is a visit to the fruit and veg aisle.
Like, what is he
That's very
hunting for?
healthy.
A brand new belly roll?
Next
Like,
up,
what
bread.
is he
Nothing
hunting for?
suspicious there.
Why is
But the health drive takes a short diversion at the till as our spies spot Paul buying a chocolate bar.
I'll always
A
say if you're
chocolate
trying to lose
bar?
weight, just don't have chocolate in the house. It's so much easier just to not.
Listen, it's a little vague. Again, you can't have chocolate, but it has to be the right chocolate. If it ain't dark chocolate, bro, throw it out. If it's not dark chocolate, throw it out. Oh, but it's too bitter. Yo, shut that shit up. If it ain't dark chocolate, throw it out. Because dark chocolate is pretty good. It has good macros, especially on magnesium. And I know damn well, because magnesium is very important, especially if you're a lady. I know damn well y'all niggas don't be consuming your magnesium. So get to it, bro. Lock the fuck in.
Have it in the house than to try and willpower your way through not eating it. If
You love dark chocolate, but it gives heartburn? We can find a workaround. What else could give good source of magnesium? Actually, no, you can't even have bananas either. We got to find another workaround. Kiwis. Kiwis are good in magnesium. Lock in, bro. Come on, there's workarounds.
you have chocolate in a cupboard, you're probably just going to eat it one night. However, Paul did say he has 1 chocolate bar a day, which does fit into those 2,000 calories he claims to have eaten. So I don't know why the show's made it out as if it's some massive crime being committed.
Well, I don't know why you made it out to be so dramatic with this editing. Like, it makes no sense. Why are you editing so dramatically with this
At
shit?
home,
Why does he have
Paul
action
starts to
suspense
prep
music
large jacket
like we're playing a
spuds
horror
for
game on this
dinner.
shit?
I'm proper starving.
Magnesium supplement, it depends on the magnesium supplement. I know that because unfortunately I recommended one to my lovely lady Kiki, and it didn't go well because one of the ingredients didn't sit well with her. So you got to make sure that you're getting the right magnesium. Yo, what's good, Riri? You got to make sure it's the right magnesium. You can't just pick any sort of magnesium.
Like Paul, 53% of Brits skip.
Yeah, damn, they're adding onions, they're adding chicken. Okay, so far, this is not bad. Oh, no, that's cheese. That shit is overflowing with cheese. Bitch, if you don't take all that cheese out,
Lunch, going
beans. Is that mayonnaise,
for
nigga?
long
Oh, that's
periods
cream
without
cheese.
eating during the day.
Oh, hell no. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Let's analyze this fucking potato. They got cheese. They got onions. They got tuna. No, that's tuna.
50% of Brits skip lunch.
That's tuna. That's beans. Oh my gosh, what the fuck is this plate? That onion is as white as a fucking fetus, bro. Oh, whoa, hold on. It's as white as a semen. Yo, lock in. What the fuck is happening?
Going
Where's
for
the
long
seasoning?
hits.
She didn't even got season. See, that's another thing. You can't add some seasoning to your foods. Just as long as it's not too, like, you feel me? But then she loading it up with sour cream or cream cheese, whatever that is. You feel me? I don't know. Only she knows. She's loading the fuck out of that potato.
Periods without eating during the day will result in overeating at night.
Exactly. That's another thing you got to be careful with. Your last meal of the day has to be the lightest meal so you're not tossing and turning at night or waking up randomly at night. Your heaviest meal has to be lunch. Okay? Lunch is the heaviest meal. You know what I'm saying? If you got supplements, if you got shit that you have to take, the best meal to do that with is your breakfast. Or if you don't have time for breakfast, you can do your lunch. You feel me? Just to give the supplements and stuff enough time to take effect. You know? Lock in. Let's do this shit.
Which may
Also, sir, if you want to lock in on losing health, embrace your baldness. Because why the fuck do you still have carpet hair on your head? This is not working. This is why. Because you're not trying to accept the change. Let the baldness, you know, take place.
explain why Paul and Emma have been generous with the toppings on this
Fuck.
occasion.
Just before Anna said that, I was thinking they are putting an insane amount of cheese on their potatoes. I love jacket potatoes, and potatoes are actually the most satiating food you can eat. Meaning
Exactly.
that it'll keep you full for longer. Yes,
Exactly.
it's not the lowest in calories, but if they're going to keep you full for that long, it is a great option.
Potatoes
However,
are
if you look at
amazing.
The amount of cheese and other toppings he's putting on, it's probably adding on at least, I don't know, 600, 700 calories. The issues
Like, the issue, let me say this, is not that they're having this. Because you can have this. right? But it depends. Because I know damn well they're not measuring shit. You can have what he's having, but you got to measure out the serving. You can have that like once in a day. As long as it fits within your calorie deficit, or if you're trying to bulk calorie surplus, then you'll be chilling. But I know damn well this is not the only thing he has that's loaded. Fuck.
None. It's probably adding on at least, I don't know, 600, 700 calories. The issues here aren't the main meals of the jacket potatoes. It's the amount of calories they're adding in toppings. Anyway, we're about to see the true amount of calories they had as their week of eating is up. Every
That amount of
single
cheese is
calorie
crazy.
that they've eaten and every item of food they've eaten, no matter how hard they've tried to hide it. And we're about to see their reaction to this in real time.
Paul and Emma have no idea that on the other side of this wall, the dish they're about to be served up is a cold plate of reality.
So Emma and Paul have arrived safely. I'm having to keep my voice down because they're on the other side of this false wall here. All right, time to do the reveal.
Oh my God.
Well, hello, you two.
Oh my God.
What?
Surprised?
Very.
Shocked?
Absolutely.
Emma?
That's what I'm saying. If you have it,
This is your secret.
it isn't bad. You just gotta make sure that you're not adding too much, bro. Look at the servings. Servings matter. They matter. I know it's annoying. Like you have a bag right there. It's like, damn, bro, I just want to eat that whole shit. Then you look at the back. It's like, oh, you can only have 13 chips or 13 whatever the fuck is in the bag. Then you're like, bro, fuck that shit, bro. I'm eating the whole bag. You got to pay attention to that because that stacks up.
As you know, we put cameras in your house so that we could monitor what you're eating. Emma! Paul,
This is what they ate.
This is a mere sample of what you guys have been eating.
That's not mine.
It is yours. This is our surveillance board. Happy eyes onto you.
Debbie.
Man, my fat ass would not be worried about whatever the fuck she's looking at. I would be digging into that food right there and then. You said I ate this. Let me have a bite real quick. Let me remember the taste. My dumbass is going to go right back in and eat that shit, bro. Yeah, bro. The fuck? You showing me all this? Oh, this is all you had. Yeah, I remember how good that was. Let me try it again. Like, nah, bro, I'm not doing
Surveillance
that.
board.
Where the potatoes
Happy
at?
eyes on
They showed the
you.
potatoes on the other table, I think.
Debbie's house.
Or am I tripping?
Oh my God.
Now, this is insane, though. Like, them putting, I mean, probably planned, but putting cameras and shit. Whoa.
Can't believe you got me at the carver.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, for
Got
real?
it all on camera.
Let me get a
And we'll be
refresher,
showing
right,
it
bro?
to you
Like,
right
what?
Now. Come
You gonna show me the good shit I ate? You gonna expect me to cross my arms and be disappointed? Nah, bro. Let me double back real quick. After this one, I get serious about my workout.
this way.
No.
The only reason he's acting like this is because he knows he's being caught out. If it wasn't on camera, Paul would happily lie and lie and lie. But as he's being caught,
But in all seriousness, bro, you gotta show up for yourself if you really want change in your life. You know? Show up for yourself. Consistency is one thing that people need to like not get too like crazy over, because consistency isn't really what you need to focus on yet. You gotta focus on showing up for yourself first. You know, practice showing up for yourself. Damn, I can't even speak. Practice showing up for yourself. That builds consistency within anything that you want to do in life. Always show up for yourself, and consistency will come. You know, it's like muscle memory. You know, you just practice it, and it gets easier. Feel me? You just sit down, your body just naturally takes that pose. Just stand up, your body naturally just takes that pose. You stand up to fight, your body naturally takes that pose. So you gotta train your mind as well, just like that.
and all of the food he's eating is in front of him, he hasn't got anywhere to hide. I mean,
Discipline
looking at
yourself.
the portion sizes, which are being shown on screen, are just insane. And it's not a mystery where all this weight gain is
Damn,
coming
look
from
at all
for
this shit,
either of
bro.
them. The first diet we're going to look at is Paul's, and his is even worse than you can imagine.
A few weeks ago, he was at a loss to explain
Where
how
are the
his
potatoes,
calorie
actually?
intake justified
I
the weight
thought they
gain.
showed them. You're right.
I would
They're
say
just
some
known to
days
say.
I don't have enough food, yeah.
Just have a look at one of your worst days of eating, Paul. Ready?
Oh, God.
It's 11 a.m. and Paul and Emma are on the move.
Did they leave the milk out?
Ready?
Oh, God.
It's 11 a.m. and
What is that back there? Oh, that's not milk. Wait, why is it white? What is that white stuff?
Paul and Emma are on the move.
Hi, Cameron. He's leaving now.
Oh, no way.
You joking?
The carvery over there, look. I wonder if they're going to...
This is definitely illegal,
Right.
but because they signed up for it, it's okay, I guess.
According to his food diary, Paul usually has a butty or a pasty at this time. But
Food
today
diary,
he's fueling up on
okay.
a carvery lunch with friends Debbie and Stuart.
They gave
before
consent?
he
I
heads to
bet.
work, and our PIs are sitting nearby, ready to follow him to the buffet.
I'm gobsmacked.
No way.
Damn, look at that big ass. Damn.
PI Duncan serves himself.
Like, see, a buffet has so many things that you can have that, yeah, are crazy in calories for sure. But this shit has so many things that you could actually get a good meal out of it. There's so much protein. You know, there's good stuff. There's good carbs. You just gotta select properly. You gotta be careful, bro.
Exactly
Buffet is all you can eat. But I want to go to a buffet, bro. But yeah, buffet is all you can eat, but you gotta be careful with what you eat and how much you eat, bro.
what Paul has taken, piling his plate high with turkey,
So you just
Yorkshire pudding,
bullshitting.
a double helping
Man.
of cauliflower cheese, carrots, peas, sprouts. There doesn't look to be room on that plate for much more.
Now, to my USA viewers, I don't know if you have carveries like this over there, but they are very common here in the UK. Basically, this is an all-you-can-eat buffet with just lots of veg, cauliflower
What? Buffets exist? Man. I only thought they only existed in the UK, man. Why nobody tell me, man? Fuck, dude.
cheese, Yorkshire puddings, and lots of other vegetables
Damn
and
it.
meats and stuff like that. You can load up as much as you can fit on your plate.
Like, is this guy fucking serious? My Americans, if you don't know, this does exist. Like, bro, what are you talking about? Yes,
you
we
can
know.
go back as many
The
times
fuck?
as you want. So yes, while it might be 80% vegetables, there is just a lot of it there. However, it's the next thing that Paul adds
Golden
onto his
coral?
plate,
What the hell
which
is- oh.
really adds up the
Is that what he said?
calories.
My bad.
Yes, there is.
Oh my, no.
How many do you think you did? Oh, no.
I'd say at least 10.
It was okay, but too much at the same time. I went to a
So
buffet,
round
bro.
one, 11.
It wasn't too far out of them, was it?
The one thing that I love from buffets is if they have fries, I'm fucking them up. I'm sorry. I don't know what is my obsession with potatoes, but if they have fries, I'm fucking them up. Respectfully. That was this one time, bro. I went to a buffet. I still can't tell if that was a real memory or if it was a dream. Like, I don't know. I was very young. Went to a buffet, right? And my father and I went to a buffet with one of my siblings. I forgot who the other person was. But, bro, my whole plate, it was just fucking fries. There was nothing else. It was just fries. And at the time, I didn't know I was allergic to shrimp or shellfish. I mean, I knew, but my dumbass forgot. But hear me out. I wanted to taste what crab tasted like. So I had like some crab legs and then everything else was just fucking fries. I munched that shit down crazy. Feel me? I had the crab. As soon as I got home, started throwing up. But, you know, that's no here or there. Just wanted to focus on the potatoes, the fries, you feel me?
That's wrong, innit?
Paul's lunch companion
You said
is
golden
ready
coral?
to dish the dirt.
You were at the carvery with them?
Yes.
Tell us about that. What did he have? Because, I mean, he had a big plate of food.
He's dead.
Dang.
He's still dead.
It was Paul's normal portion, really.
Okay.
It was a heaped plate. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't.
No.
It was big.
It was a proper portion.
Yeah. And then afterwards, he went back for some more roast.
Did you?
I think I went back for Debbie.
Now the smell of crab just pisses me off now. Octopus, a Japanese buffet. I need to try octopus. Yo, damn, bro. He just like me for real, bro. Like I would take just as many potatoes. I would take just as many.
16 roast potatoes is insane. According to Toby Carvery's website, which is where they are, there's around 250 calories in a serving.
Wait,
which
am
is
I
around
tripping? Y'all keep talking about this golden coral thing. Did I miss something? Because the golden, am I saying it wrong? Is that why? Am I saying it wrong? Is it because I'm saying?
Golden Corral.
Man, get this shit out of here, bro. It's golden coral, man.
Potatoes. Paul had over
Golden coral,
1,200 calories of just roast
Let the accent be the accent, and let the accent do. You said it's because I'm dyslexic.
potatoes. I don't think I've had 16 servings of anything ever. I mean, anyone who's been to Toby Carver in the UK will know that the roast potatoes are genuinely lovely, but 16 is ridiculous. I think we're starting to see where Paul is going wrong. Maybe he thinks he's eating fruits and vegetables, but he is eating mountains of them.
Paul is still peckish, so he goes foraging for
I was
supplies to
feeling a
take
little
to
bit
work.
peckish.
Yep. Is that the set? No way, it is, isn't it?
Emma might not have seen that chocolate bar, but Paul can't hide those calories from our surveillance.
The thing is, if
Oh,
Paul had a
clever
normal sized
one.
dinner, having one chocolate
I know what coral is and coral, but I know coral, but I'm not thinking coral isn't like, oh shit, is the shit that is in under the sea and shit. It's like, you know, the coral that grows and shit. I'm not like, if it's a restaurant, obviously I'm not thinking of, oh shit, y'all niggas be eating that coral in it. Like, no, bro, I'm not that stupid, bro. My brain knows how to separate it, bro. Come on, bro.
bar at work is
It's just I'm too dumb to like get just care about the fact that there's an additional R on it, man. Get the fuck out of
the
here.
world. It's just the fact he's already eaten probably double his daily calories in that one meal, which means that any food now is going to be pushing him further and further over the edge. The fact that he's got a sedentary job as well makes it even worse because he's just going to be sat around all day, and it's not as if he's going to be working all of the food off that
Like,
he's eating.
man,
Just after 7 p.m., Paul is mid.
don't blame me. Blame yourselves for even like doing that and knowing how to like, oh, that's an extra R? Corral. 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 I'm so American. Like, watch out, bro.
shift. It seems like the Carvery lunch isn't going the distance.
watch
P.I.
out,
Duncan receives intelligence that Paul has been to the Chippy for a quick refuel.
For a chippy.
And he has bought
What is
chip balm.
what the fuck are you trying to say? Nothing,
Chip
nothing.
sandwich in a bun. And it's a very generous portion.
Just before midnight, Paul gets in from work.
Did you eat it down then?
I did.
Did you?
Cheers, my darling. You know, like I say, you don't get many.
And not even the Carvery meal
What the
with
fuck was that?
16
I don't even know. It was bread loaded with fries or some shit. That's what it looks like.
Chip sandwich in a bun.
Chips sandwich. They put fries in. Listen, because I'm not. Y'all saying what the fuck and you talking about peace and ew. No. This works on the right sandwich. Not just bread and potatoes, of course. But this works on the right sandwich. Listen. This works on the right sandwich, bro. Okay? So let's calm down, you know what I'm saying? Let's calm down, you know what I'm saying? Really
That's a
hoping it wasn't
very
fries.
generous-
Nah, it's definitely fries. And to be honest too, bro, yes, I've had this too. Hear me out though. Hear me out. Quiet, bro. Let me explain myself. Listen. I didn't have anything else. So I was just hungry. I just wanted to see the combo and what it you feel. Yo! Listen. I just wanted to test it out. Was it good? I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It was edible. You feel me? It was edible. You know? That was because I seasoned the fries differently. It wasn't like just salt. I added some lemon pepper and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know? So it had like a little, you know what I'm saying? Had a little, you know what I'm saying? Had that the little shit. So hey, listen, I didn't have nothing else.
Portion.
just before midnight.
It was
Paul gets
edible.
in from work.
Did you eat it down then?
It was edible, bro.
Did you?
Cheers, my darling.
Listen.
You know, like I say, you don't
Relax.
get many.
And not even the
calm
Carvery meal
down.
with 16 potatoes, the chocolate bar, or the chip balm have satisfied the appetite Paul's worked up. And he doesn't cut any corners with his late night snacking. He's treating himself to a chop.
This fuck ass hoe is having it on a cutting board. You are not like he using it like it's a charcuterie board. Like, bro, this is not a charcuterie board, bro. Put that shit back. Stop trying to be fancy with this unhealthy ass fucking snacks. This ain't no goddamn charcuterie board.
Board buffet of chocolate bar, crisps, and a cheese sandwich.
What's
Paul's
going
diet
on?
Is almost a perfect example of
Why are
what
they
he
doing
wants to
this?
eat. Everything in his
Hey,
diet.
Mars,
from the chip butty
Mars.
to the
I didn't
roast
even notice that.
potatoes,
That's
covered
nasty.
in oil and massively high in calories while not filling you up. Then he has a chopping board of 500 calories worth of cheese and
Right.
crackers, crisps, and a chocolate bar. And don't forget, it's midnight now. If he replaced his meals with actual filling meals, he wouldn't feel the need to have all of these little
Right,
extra
bro.
snacks. Paul is just clearly mindlessly eating. He didn't need the Snickers, the crisps, and the cheese and crackers. It's like
That was not Snickers, nigga. Cause why are you just lying? Why are you just lying to your audience? Like we're comfortable with getting lies being told to us, bro. That was not no goddamn fucking Snickers, bro.
just wanted something to put in his mouth because he was
Fuck is
bored
wrong
when
with
he
this
got
guy?
in, and they were the easiest things to grab.
I just want to introduce you to our secret eaters expert dietitian, Lynn Garton, who is here today to join us.
Kiki said it was a Mars bar.
Do you think
I
that
believe
Paul may
Kiki.
have taken that all-you-can-eat buffet a bit too far?
Girl said moon
I
bar.
think so, Paul.
Is that even a
because
thing?
in those 16 roast potatoes, you ate around 2,000 calories.
Damn.
Same number of calories as you'd find in this sticky cake.
Right.
All of it.
That is a lot.
See how surprised this is how you get somebody. If you show somebody this, yo, this is how many calories this has, niggas would be like, wait, what? That means, yeah, you had that before, bro. And you thought you were eating all a little bitty piece of cake. No, bro. That shit carries. It's all that sugar, all that dairy, all that flour. You know what I'm saying? All that oil in it. But nobody knows. It's like they'll assume like this little piece of shit is enough to like complete my caloric deficit. Yes, bro. Yes, this is why you need to like pay attention. This is why making homemade meals is better, because you know the servings that go in it. You know how much you're putting in. So you'll know like, okay, so you'll estimate like, okay, this might be like around this many calories because this is how many servings I did of it. You feel me? It might be around this many calories. So this is why it's important that you make your own stuff at home. If you can't, that's understandable. It's okay. But eventually when you're able to, that's the best fucking option ever, bro.
You'd find in this sticky cake.
All of it?
All of it.
That is a lot. I don't even know what's
W Moon Bar. Burger King can eat
Yeah,
dick,
you're not
giving
realising
me
the hidden
chinchilla
calories,
nuggets.
are you?
No.
What? Oh, y'all talking? Oh, they ate a Burger King chinchilla nugget.
You've had about 4,000. How many calories would you have? 4,000 in that day?
More.
Really?
You can up that. In that day,
Oh no.
you got through an enormous 5,500 calories,
Damn.
which is the equivalent of what two men, actually more than what two men should be eating.
Okay, so my estimation for the roast potatoes was wrong, but this was 12 years ago, so the calories have probably changed from the menu. Anyway, 5,500 calories a day
That's
is
insane,
And
bro.
honestly, I'm surprised he isn't much fatter than he is now. The worst
Holy
part
fuck.
about it as well is that there's barely any healthy foods in his diet.
That's another thing. Be careful, bro. Because when you eat something, yes, you'll get bloated and whatnot, and then the next day you'll wake up. Yeah, you'll feel like shit, but then you'll notice, oh my gosh, I didn't even gain nothing. No, listen. Because that's how it works too with the body. It takes time for it to process everything, to break down the nutrients, the bad stuff, the waste, you know where it goes. You feel me? Break down the nutrients, you know, whatever needs to go to the muscles, the organs, you feel me? So it takes time for it to break all of that down. It's not like gonna happen in a day. You're not gonna go from this amount of pounds in a day, and then, you feel me? Like, it takes time. So if you're eating bad and you're like, oh, it's not gonna affect me, I look perfectly fine, I look just like I did a week ago. Now it's gonna take time. It's gonna catch up. And that's the thing. People get knocked out. They get rocked by that shit as soon as it happens, and they see it and they're like, hold on, bro. And then they'll assume, damn, I shouldn't have ate that last night. Look at how it got me looking. No, that was shit stacking up on each other, bro. It was stacking up on each other. You were just stacking that shit. You gotta
Like
be
he
careful.
claimed in the beginning, there was barely any protein, for example. After
Any
he had the roast
protein,
dinner,
any
he had
protein,
shit
for
cookies
example.
and
There was
chocolate
barely any
crisps for the rest of the
protein.
day. As you'll know, if you're a
There was barely
subscriber
any
of the channel,
protein.
having a high protein diet will keep you
Protein.
fuller for longer. Now we know Paul eats 5,500
That's why
calories a
protein
day,
is very
which I'm
important.
Just getting over, by the way, that's ridiculous. It's time to say how much Emma really eats. And remember, she claimed to eat just
That's another thing, bro. Ladies, eat your protein, please. It's important. No, you won't look like a buff Amazonian bitch. It's not that easy. So eat your protein, please, bro. It's important. That's one of the things that I know that a lot of y'all be missing out on. Eat your protein if you can, please.
1,300 calories a day.
Emma, a taste of reality. She told us her daily
What
diet
the
just
fuck?
doesn't add up to her 19 and a half.
What is that?
Just 1,300 calories a day.
Emma, a taste of reality.
What the
She
fuck
told
is
us her
that,
daily
man?
diet just doesn't add up.
What is this bullshit, man?
Calories a day.
Emma, a taste of reality. She
Look at this pasta. Niggas boiled the pasta. Threw some tuna on it and said, "Yep, this is it." Ew. Yo, bro. See, this is another thing, bro. This is another thing. Like, listen, bro. Listen. When you're making food, it's okay to season it. The issue is the sodium will stack. So be careful with how much you add, okay? There's 0 calories on seasonings, but they do still hurt the body because of all the sodium that it could have. You feel me? So please, add some seasoning to your food. It has 0 calories, but just be careful with how much you add. Because again, the sodium is crazy. And you gotta hydrate. You gotta drink your water too if you're gonna be eating like a lot of sodium. Drink your water, bro. Because I know some of y'all definitely don't be drinking fucking water, bro. You be drinking air. Like, bro, drink water, bro. It's important, bro. Now, I'm not saying drown in it. Drown in it. Drown in it, Mike. Drown in it. Don't drown in it. You know what I'm saying? Don't drown in it, fam. Don't drown in it. Just have some hydration. You feel me? Orange slices. That's disgusting. That looks like tomatoes. Just that's not tomatoes. I think that's carrots. It looks like carrots. No, that's too big for carrots. What the fuck is that, bro? You about to dive in. I do eat macaroni salad with tuna, but it does not look like that. Yeah, see, if it looks like this, bro, you're torturing yourself. You are torturing yourself. You gotta season it, bro. Season it. You can have it once in a while. You don't gotta have it all the time. But you can season it. Okay? Don't shy away from the seat. Don't torture your taste buds. Treat them. But also be mindful of what you're consuming.
She told us her daily diet just doesn't add up to her 19
Not even
and a half
pepper,
stone
bro.
frame.
Not even cock
I
seasoning.
don't think I eat the amount that my body is showing I do.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
What you ate in just one day of our surveillance.
I want to see this.
Like Paul, Emma's worst day starts at the all-you-can-eat carvery.
Crush it down.
Another thing, if you feel like you don't want to season your food, the best way you can season your food or give it some flavor is to stir fry, bro. Some garlic, some onion, some peppers. If you just don't want to add, like, you know what I'm saying? You stir fry. Get all that flavor. You feel me? Get all that flavor. You know what I'm saying? Get all that flavor somehow, bro. But do not deprive yourself from flavor just because you think, oh man, this is gonna make me this big. No, you can still have flavor. We're not having no keto diets or nothing like that. No, bro, you can have your like flavor. Come on.
Get more done.
Has she got that from you, Paul?
Probably.
And
I'm
of
so
course, we have the
fucking
roast
scared.
Potato can trained on her too.
Oh, nice.
This is
Who
interesting.
the fuck? Yo, who's redeeming shit?
4. She only does 4.
So far, so
Not
good for
16,
Emma.
not
And it's a
16,
whole
only
9
4.
hours until she makes a large dish of tuna pasta. With Paul at
My
work, she
goodness.
serves herself a plateful, putting the leftovers safely in the fridge.
So she just added tuna and pasta. She didn't even add like any sort of sauce on here. I would add mayonnaise. My bad, bro. I've done it once. I've done it a couple times. Let me not lie. It tastes good. You know, it tastes good, bro. Wait, I said Kiki? I thought I said rival. Did I not say rival? Am I confused? I swear I thought I said rival. Oh, I'm bugging.
At 900.
Hey, yo, stop blaming Kiki for shit she didn't do, bro. Don't get rocked.
36 calories plus 144 calories side of mayo. This mighty meal should be enough to satisfy
Nigga said it's
Emma.
Kiki. It clearly says your name in the chat.
Benefit from weighing out her pasta.
Who are you trying to fool, yourself?
Inherently a bad meal. Just because it's pasta doesn't mean it's bad for weight loss. However, she does have a massive portion here and a long.
She has the mayonnaise on the side. It's not a fucking dip, lady. It's not a dip. It's supposed to mix. It's supposed to mix. It's supposed to mix. This looks so depressing. It's supposed to mix. It's not a dip. You're gonna be dipping your pasta. Oh my.
Inside full fat mayo, it's kind of ruined it a little bit. But I mean, so far it's not been insane.
But an hour and a half later.
May I get a plate of your finest unseasoned pasta? Tuna salad, please, with a side of mayonnaise. What are you talking about? The fuck? It's a delicacy. No, it's not. Such a delectable plate, yo. So like, bro, go home. Go home. Matter of fact, get out the kitchen. Remove the kitchen from your fucking house. Get it out your house. Get it out your house, bro. You're pissing me off. Get it out your house. You don't deserve a kitchen. You do not deserve a fucking kitchen. Actually, why the fuck does she have 3 different sized cookie jars, bro? Niggas got a small one, a medium, and a large. What are we doing? Why do you have 3 different... Bro, what do you have in there? You must have, like, I don't know. I hope you have sugar, you have salt, and then you have, I don't know, some other powder on the other. Okay? Because what are we doing? What's happening?
Is gunning for more.
I don't get more. Surely not.
Nothing in the cupboard takes her fancy.
The fuck?
Emma hangs fire. And decides to face off with the...
Look at how highlighted the mayonnaise is. It's like, you know you need more of me, right? You know you need more of me, right? You need to mix me. You dumb. I can't say that because I think there's. So that was the milk outside. I knew it. So he went to work and left the milk outside on the countertop. So I fucking knew it. Like, bro, what?
Fridge.
Close the fridge. Close the fridge.
No. Not till you've got some.
She steps away, but isn't empty-handed.
Girl talking about close the fridge, close the fridge. Girl, it's recorded. You talking to yourself, close the fridge, close the fridge. It's too late, it's recorded. Okay?
Her bounty, not 1, but 2 chocolate bars.
He forgot the milk on the counter. He didn't forget it back at the store. What the fuck was that about? Is that how y'all be moving over at the UK?
Oh no.
All before Paul returns at midnight.
Put cereal in the
For
fridge.
this dining jewel.
I don't know why I feel like I have
Paul
before. I don't know why.
puts Emma's tantalizing leftovers
But
in
I
the
feel like
fridge.
I feel like I have, but I definitely know I
I
haven't.
don't get some else. Please tell me I don't get some else.
It's 1:30 a.m. and instead of hitting the hay, Desperado Emma just won't back down.
I'm hungry now. I don't.
You do.
See, I believe Beth because there was this one time where she was on stream that she mentioned she put chips on the fridge. She put chips on the freezer. Like, come on, bro. What the fuck? Yo, what?
I do.
How high were you?
You do.
Oh my god.
Emma, I'm shocked.
Oh my god, I'm getting more.
I'm getting more. Yes, you are, lady.
I want it more.
There was only ever going to be one winner in this showdown.
She's really
I'm not-
dipping it on the fucking mayonnaise.
Hungry. I know what it is.
She's really dipping it.
I know it.
Microwave
First off,
it. Okay, no, don't do
that
that.
you're shocked about Emma eating that much
That plastic is gonna melt.
after just eating 16 roast potatoes is hilarious. But outside of that, Emma eating this much is clearly just mindless eating, especially due to the fact that she'd completely forgotten what she'd eaten while reacting to this episode.
In the
She's clearly
freezer,
not
like,
thinking
yo.
about what she's eating. And remember, it's 1:30
Oh, that's such
a.m.
a
at this
crazy,
point. Just
like,
go to bed instead of
holy
continuing
fuck.
to eat. Anyway, back to Paul, who, remember in the beginning, claimed to love vegetables and all of the proper stuff you need, as he said.
Oh,
However,
oh.
as the camera found, this wasn't exactly the truth.
We started looking for evidence of vegging out at friend Debbie's house, where unbeknownst to Paul and Emma, we've hidden secret cameras.
What? Even at the friend's house? Hope you got no bleeding microphones in here. What in the fuck?
Debbie got a camera somewhere.
Where is it?
I don't see it on camera.
You won't be able to see it.
Luckily, Debbie doesn't blow our cover.
Wow, that's better than mine already.
And she's ready to lift the lid on exactly what they ate.
Let's wait for it to cool a bit.
They both had two big white bombs.
Did they?
Yeah.
Big white bombs. What the fuck are whoa, white bombs? Like bombs? That sound like butts. White bums? What kind of freaky shit y'all got over there,
Like
man?
that sort of size.
Very large bombs.
Yeah.
Large
which Paul had
bombs.
4 sausages on. He had 2 sausages on either. A fried egg on each of them.
Right.
Fried egg on
She was eating this, you know.
Any veg, Deb?
Mushrooms.
Fried mushrooms.
Fried mushrooms, yes.
You'd slate us for eating this, wouldn't they?
Joe.
Paul, I would slate you too if I saw you eating that amount of food. The only person you're lying to when you secretly eat is yourself. You're just sabotaging your own weight loss in order to eat what food you want. If you're happy at that weight, that's fine.
Fried egg and fried mushrooms. Don't forget about that.
But you need to live with the consequences. You can't just eat whatever you want and just expect to live a normal life forever.
Right.
Eventually,
Again, you can't eat whatever you want. You just have to meet the macros. You have to meet the macros, bro. And it also depends how you cook this stuff. All right? But you can't eat whatever you want. It is possible. You just have to get those macros. Meet those macros. Stay under your caloric deficit. Hit your proteins. Hit your fiber. You feel me? Don't overindulge, bro.
you're going to suffer from ill health from being too obese. Paul has consistently lied to the cameras and saying that he only eats fruits and vegetables and all the things you need, but in reality, he loves things like cheese and crackers, sausages and chip sandwiches, which everyone loves, but you need to be realistic about how often you can eat them.
Shit.
Just have a look
I
at your food here, and this is just a sample. Look at it.
It does
What?
beige and boring.
When was
The
this?
lack of colour really highlights the limited range of nutrients
Oh my
that you're
God.
getting in your diet.
I never even think about it that way. Obviously, I need to get my head
is.
down.
Look, you just-
Absolutely.
What?
It's just ridiculous, that, isn't it?
Over the time we were filming you, 3 days you had cheese, and that averaged out at around 900 calories a
A rice cooker is a very good investment. Honestly, yes it is. Yes.
day, which, if you're doing that over the course
I make
of a
my own
week,
rice, so
God, what's this?
you're
I think
getting
eventually
through
I'll get
the
one,
same
bro.
number of calories as these 74 chocolate biscuits.
Oh my God.
damn.
Just like Paul, who clearly lied about what he was eating, Emma is doing the same thing.
Is that a big bag of crisps there that she's got in the buggy? I think it is. It's like a massive bag of crisps, and she's eating it as she goes along it.
I don't think crisps count
It's
as
so
one of your
crazy.
5 a day. And I definitely know that bread doesn't.
Ooh.
2 each. I have 2. Why
GG's.
did you not eat one bar? One bar. Oh, do ya?
Emma said it herself there. She noticed herself struggling to get off the chair. She is seeing the effects of her overeating in real time. It's only going to get harder and harder for her to get off the sofa if she keeps eating this way. You see it all the time in my other videos on my 600-pound life, where
He said, so what the cameraman outside the car filming them spy on us?
people are just bedbound or can barely move because
What?
they keep themselves that way. Emma isn't at that stage yet, but it's going to get harder and harder for her to stay mobile if she keeps
You be
gaining
watching
weight.
Bleach?
Like
Hey, man.
full feeling.
Have
and
fun,
if
man.
I don't feel full, then I just
Doesn't know when to
pick
stop.
until that is. I don't know when to stop. That is the truth.
Now, my friend Josh Brett made a video on how addictive crisps, or I guess chips to you Americans, actually are. Despite, like I said before, potato being the most satiating food,
Right.
food companies have engineered crisps to be very easy to eat and
Right.
very addicting to eat. And actually, they are the least satiating food. When you start eating crisps, you feel like you can't stop, which is exactly what Pringles' tagline was. Once you pop, you just can't stop. Now, thankfully, they both seem to want to make a change, and they've realized just how much food they are eating. And Emma even gets upset when she's faced with the fact
Chips. You gotta be careful with chips. You gotta be careful with chips. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Very addicting. If you're gonna have chips, best thing you can do, bro, is have the small bags, bro. Because one serve, they like the small bags that come in one serving, bro. You might as well have those. Because if you get a full bag of chips, and trust me, bro, I'm like that. When I indulge, when I want to have my cheat days, nigga, a full size bag, a party bag of chips is gone in one day, my nigga. I'm not even trolling. If I want to have a cheat day and I get a party size bag of chips, that shit is gone in a day. I'm generally not trolling, bro. That's cause that's how easy it is, bro. That's how easy it is, bro. Holy big bag. Yeah, bro. What do you want me to say? Oh, nah, bro. It's just nah, I'm not big. Like, yes, bro. If I want to indulge and I'm tired of like dieting and fasting some days, yeah, bro, I'm gonna have something to reward myself. Like, that's not bad.
That's her health.
As long as you bounce back to what you were doing, to the regular dieting, I sometimes fast, not for like 24 hours anymore. That shit would fucking drain my ball sack, bro. You feel me? More like intermediate fasting. Like, I would fast for at least like around like 12 hours. It's not a long time, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good, bro.
Is deteriorating in front of her eyes. If I saw myself struggling to get off the couch too, it would affect me.
It has been a big shock today and a big surprise, really. I never would sit down and think about what I've had.
That's
I'm
another
just
thing. If you want to have
but-
chips, why do I have 15 people watching me? If you want to have chips or fries, make them at home. Make them at home, bro. Chop them up. Chop them up. Feel me? Get them fries, bro. Boom. You salt them, season them, boil them a bit. Listen, hear me out. You boil them a bit until you can poke them, but they don't fall apart. You can poke them. It's soft, but they don't fall apart. You throw them in the air fryer. Boom. They come out crispy as a bitch. Oh, they come out crispy as a bitch. You don't have to use oil. You don't have to use Pam. You don't got to do none of that shit. Then you just put them in a bowl. You shake them bitches while you season them. You shake them bitches while you season them. And you won't feel guilty because you know how many calories was in that potato. You know how many ingredients you added to that potato. You know what I mean? You won't feel guilty. So if you get one big ass russet potato or two, I'll let two slide. Bro, you get so many fries over that shit. So many good fries, bro. And again, you're not adding like any oil, sugars, or pre-cooked. Pre-fried is like the big ass bags that you get at like some store that pre-fried. That's the shit that'll get you. But if you make him at home, you chilling, bro. You pop him in the air fryer, boom, that's it, bro.
Today's brought it all to me that, you know, I do eat the wrong things and I eat masses amount of the wrong things.
Well, when the process started, I was a bit sceptical myself, and I thought I'll just do this for Emma. But seeing what we've done today, what we show me today in the films, I think it's just Emma that needs the help. I think both need the help.
Now it's time for them to make a
Yes, sir.
change, and they both get given diets to follow.
11-11, make a wish. 11-11, make a wish. 11-11, make a wish. 11-11, make a wish. Close your eyes and make a wish. All right. I got my wishes. I got my wishes. I got my wishes.
In order to lose weight. Paul gets given a diet plan of 2,000 calories a day, which is what he claimed before.
I got my wishes.
He's been told to stop eating so much cheese and eat more fruits and vegetables. Honestly, this is the first time I've heard anyone be told to stop eating so much cheese to lose weight, but
plural?
clearly he needs it. Now,
Yes, bro. Plural. Wishes, bro. You can fit more than one in there.
Emma gets given the goal of eating 1,800 calories a day and start cooking some healthy meals. And most importantly, go to bed earlier, because staying up until 1:30 a.m. means more time for her to snack. They each have a goal to lose between 5 and 10 pounds. So let's see if they have stuck to it.
First to step onto the
That
scales
is not my
Paul,
wish.
who
Hell no.
5 weeks ago weighed 16 stone.
Calling niggas out. See, the thing with sleeping early, it depends, because some people have different like sleep and wake schedules. You know, some people like thrive waking up in the mornings. Some people thrive waking up in like, you know, a little later. You feel me? It's okay. As long as you're getting your 8 hours, your 7 to 8 hours, you're chilling. You are chilling. After that, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Yo, what a typo. 2,200 pounds. Who had a typo? Y'all be right back. Oh my gosh, bro.
I've lost £10.
Yay!
Right, I returned. My bad. Sorry. You told us make a wish, singular. You got me. You got me. Man, shut that shit up. Let's finish this video.
Well done, babe. Oh.
I want to lose 3 stone. So
If Sonia spikes in the
£30
fall
to go.
and winter, then we're gonna do our best for it to not spike again. Simple. Magnesium. I'm telling you, if you get the right magnesium, it helps you wind down for sleep a lot better. Like your sleeps will be a whole lot better. You won't be waking up in the middle of the night and whatnot. So what I'm thinking is, instead of you having a supplement for magnesium, I'm just gonna help you. Or not help you. I will get you some fruits and foods with magnesium. You feel me? That's it. Because if the supplement wasn't working, even if it was the wrong one, I don't want to take the risk and buy the other one, and the same thing happens. So I'm going to just buy you the fruits and the foods that can help you with the magnesium.
Next up, it's Emma, who's
Or get high, bro. Rival, shut the fuck up, bro. Don't ever give advice. Keep that shit to yourself next time.
starting weight was 19.5 stone. Can she match Paul's impressive 10-pound weight loss?
Nigga said or get high. Man, shut that shit up.
Get off.
£15?
Wow.
God.
Well done, yeah.
Thank you.
Between them, Paul and Emma have shed almost 2 stone.
I'm feeling the benefits as well. I'm not feeling as tired, not feeling as bloated.
Oh, okay, see, that's that. It wasn't just
Well,
cookie
I'm
jars.
not-
My bad. It says tea, sugar, coffee. My bad, yo. Wait, no, these are different. These are the same sizes. Now, the other one was different. The other one was way taller.
Feeling as tired.
Where's the other one?
Not feeling as bloated. My jeans are a lot looser, which is good. Everywhere I'm going, I'm inching them up.
They're starting to win the battle of the bulge by taking simple steps for a healthier lifestyle.
What is that?
Officially an ex-secret eater. I'm a change man.
Emma is now also proving to be a dab hand in the kitchen.
I never thought I'd enjoy cooking at all, and it's just been nice just trying new things, chicken casseroles, chicken stir
Oh, that was
fries.
casserole.
Before the show, she wouldn't step foot in the kitchen. It was always me that was doing the cooking. I can't get a look in.
Why is it so
Looks like
white?
she's a changed woman.
Might be the next Delia Smith, you never know.
Honestly, I'm really glad they both changed, not just for themselves, but for the kids too. They do seem like a lovely couple, and I really hope they stick to the diet. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any updates on them because
I think it was that one. Was it that one, Kiki? Cause she showed me the battle ones, but I have to scroll for me to even see the shit again. She said magnesium? Yeah, but the ingredients mattered. There was an ingredient that it had. And it like depends on like the user.
they both seem to not have social media. But I do hope that they have changed their lives for the better. Now, if you like that video and you want to watch more Secret Eaters...
Was it just the coloring though? I'm not tripping. I gotta find the image that you sent me with the ingredients. If you did send it. You sent it, right? So it was something else that it said in the back that I also searched up. Did some research and it did say there's a chance that it could have like some breakouts. So, you know, but hey, W video. You feel me? I'm uploading that to YouTube straight up. You feel me? I'll catch you later, YouTube.